My name is Efren Andaluz, but I go by Andaluz the Artist. My last name is Andaluz, or comes from Spain. I'm half Ecuadorian, half Dominican. With my last name first, kind of like Pablo Picasso goes with Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci. So I figured last name first so that generations and generations of my future will continue to exceed, especially with my last name. Ever since I was younger, I loved comic books. I actually wanted to be a cartoonist and do comic books and animations. One of my first comic books that I created was like NBA players as superheroes, and I turned it into like a little comic book. So I always was sketching, and then as I got to high school, I started airbrushing t-shirts, and then it kind of transitioned from there. My grandfather, on my father's side, he's actually Efren the first, I'm the third. He used to sketch a lot. So I had like a lot of artists in my family on both sides. But, you know, growing up, people always tell you there's no money in art. So a lot of people take that and they listen to that. Even your own family tells you that. And then but when my grandfather passed away, I promised myself and I promised him that I would use my artistic abilities to do something with myself. So that's kind of was my biggest inspiration. To all the younger artists out there that are striving to be, I guess, a more known artist, a better artist, I would say consistency is key. Block off anybody else that's around them that's kind of giving them their own input. I mean, you could always take everything with a grain of salt. If you have an idea and you feel like it's the right idea, don't let other people block that vision, because that's usually the best idea to go with. It took me 10 years of doing free work and busting my butt, but after you get over that, all the stuff that you did 10, 15 years ago that you thought meant nothing, that will come back and it will flourish eventually, but you have to just stay focused. And I feel like you get put into a room when you're good at one thing, and people expect you to only be good at that thing and not to do anything else. Creativity is universal, because it doesn't matter who you are, your background, where you're from, anyone can create and anyone can make something cool. I gotta put 1,000% in what I do, because you only live for a certain amount of time, and you need to take advantage of that. While I'm here, my goal is to inspire others and try to help create something that maybe no one else has done, so that it inspire other people to do the same. So just remember, don't rush anything. Everything happens on God's time, but stay consistent and stay motivated.